somebody was like, "Hey, make sure you tell Chaz that blah 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 blah." I was like, "Let me tell you something. Me and Chaz talk once a week. Like, we don't talk that often." I was like, "It's very rare that we talk during the week." I mean, it's very rare we send each other things in DMs. I was like, if it's very specific, I'll forward something. If it's about us, I was like, Chaz is miles away from me.
People think we see each other every day.
Man, like we do.
If we don't record in weeks, we just don't talk in weeks.
Don't talk, man. Don't talk. Like it is not. You know, it is wild that you have a job that you work with people for years, and you feel like we are friends. And as soon as that job ends, you're like, I don't talk to this person
Never
no more.
see him again.
You feel like that with your what's the longest job you ever had? I won't say had, but like a long period of time. And then you was like, man, I talk to this person every day. We good peoples.
Different jobs. I was at UPS for a long time.
Yeah.
My man Mondo Sonora he actually committed suicide a couple weeks ago.
Damn.
But
At UPS?
well, he didn't commit suicide there. But we were, I quit in like 2012. And that was my guy, man. Mondo let me stay with him when I was homeless. He, man, always, if I didn't have any money, always bought food and stuff for me. My man, that was my guy. And then, but yeah, Mondo, he remember he had his kid and I quit. Like we were hardly, it'd be online stuff. But
right.
I don't think I've ever seen him again in person since I quit. And then I heard that news. And I was like, damn, Doug, I wish, because that was my guy, that was my bro. But yeah, you do have that. But there's also people, man, like you don't talk to for a long time, but you know you're good. Like when I brought my man Adrian here, I ain't seen Adrian since 2007.
Yeah.
We picked up like nothing left. Yeah. And he lived with me for a while.
Right.
And if you picked up like it never, I was always just like, man, if you got like true friends and a strong bond, like it'll never change. I was like, that'll never change.
What I'm saying is, we associate coworkers as if we're friends because we hang out for a long time.
8 hours a day with somebody.
We're having fun with people. At T-Mobile, I had a core group of people. I had Mark, Brandon, Derek, Nancy, Danny. It's core group of people.
Yeah.
4 years strong. Strong.
It's a long time. People think about getting married 4 years.
Strong.
Should I marry this person?
Had my first child there. Not literally there.
Yeah.
So they know, you're the...
All these phones, I can't call my mom and let her know.
But as soon as I start working there, every now and then.
Yeah.
Every now and then. The good thing is we're all friends on Facebook, so you see each other pop up, but it's never like, hey, come through, let's hang out, let's have lunch. And it's like, man, I think we were just like...
Once people have kids, all the fun's gone.
For sure.
Once kids come in, the fun is over, bro. All the hanging out, popping up at people's places, it's gone.
Yeah.
You're tired. And you know what happens? I think you want to, but it's a hassle to pack up some kids.
Yeah.
And then you're like, now you're in a routine because you don't just go out anymore. So this is easier. You're just in a rut.
Yeah.
I'm not hanging out. Kids make it all
for sure
tough.
Yeah. And you enjoy making excuses because of kids.
I love
hanging out with my kids, man. So
I would love to. My daughter threw up a whole chicken yesterday.
A whole chicken
live, crazy.
Like still attached. It wasn't even unassembled.
Wasn't cooked
at all. And so,
yeah.
It's
like it's not like quite death of a friendship, but you be like, dang, dog. There's other jobs, and I'm like, you cats go hang out after work. What about to go do?
Yeah. Even when it comes to comedy, when it comes to comedy, if you don't see people on a regular basis, and sometimes people just go to New York, go to Atlanta. You, wow, I thought you were still here. Nah, man, I left 06.
Mad people thought I left.
Yeah.
Mad people thought I was gone.
Yeah.
People like, man, where you been? I was like, I've been here the whole time. What? I was like, damn, I've been at MIA?
Yeah.
I guess I was.
Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy Allen? What's happening? Kendrick Lamar
made his Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that a little earlier. The Kendrick Drake beef.
What is your thoughts on it?
Now I like it. Now I'm interested. I didn't care.
Back and forth. You good with the back and forth?
Yeah, I like Drake's 2 disses. Drake came in, was creative, did some other stuff. Used technology, the AI. I go like, nice move, Drake. Drake was aggressive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Drake was funny.
I love it.
Personal. So I get Drake. Drake's not. He is no punk.
Right.
Drake wants all the beef. Kendrick came with jokes, and then I felt like Kendrick was like, watch me rap circles around you. Look all the different ways I can rap. Watch the beat change.
Right.
I'm gonna use. Kendrick uses his voice as an instrument.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like, I'm going to beat you rapping, then I'm going to beat you in lyrics, and then had he used that last line as a song, bro, as a verse,
Great idea.
they don't want to hear you say no more.
Yeah.
Had that been the hook,
Right.
he'd have a #1 hit, which it still might go number. I don't know if he's going to put it up, but he'd
West Coast definitely
have
gonna push it there.
he'd have a #1 hit.
I drove from what's that area up there? That
Toronto?
no
What you talking about? Up where?
area where I went to work out where CT lives.
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood.
Yeah, that's where he lives.
Van Nuys, whatever. I went from Van Nuys to downtown LA. Heard the song 3 times on the radio.
On the radio.
Yes,
Dang.
on the radio. They was like,
Dang.
"We are not going to let this die down.
Dang.
We are not going to let this die down." They said, "We need this
On the radio.
on the radio." A lot of bleeps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't care about it all until Kendrick replied, and now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Now I go,
I'm excited.
and I know Drake's gonna be ready. I know Drake was just waiting.
I know he won this, man. On his Instagram, he had that Jack Nicholson meme like, "Yeah, that's what I want."
Bring it.
Yeah.
Kendrick killed Drake. I can't say Kendrick killed Drake. Wait, what are we talking about? Just
think-
in a song?
Again, you got to ask people: are they bigger fans?
Well, even if they're not, if we're talking about rap beef, who's up? I have them straight even right now. Because not only did Drake bring it, Drake made 2 songs, and Kendrick took a long time to come back.
Listen, Drake made 20v1. But the big boss was Kendrick. Then he said, "I'm waiting for Kendrick to come out." Then that was that little spar, like, "Come on, where you at?" This. But Drake essentially hasn't had a whole diss towards Kendrick yet.
This should be it.
Yeah, he should definitely drop that 6-minute back to back.
He should.
We got to see. This is how we know if Drake's really good, if he has rebuttals from the rap into the new one, versus having like a very generic "I'm better than you," this, blah blah blah.
Because he can't out-rap Kendrick.
No.
But he could have everybody singing a song about Kendrick. When he did that to Meek Mills, and he was singing a song in Philly, and they was singing it back, I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
he gonna do this song about homie in my city."
I mean, push-ups is a dope ass chorus.
It's great.
Yeah.
Drop me, give me 50. Drop me, give me 50.
Just a dope ass. Double
Kendrick, and that's the thing about Drake. Drake will make a hit on you.
Yeah.
He be like, "Oh, this beef?
Yeah.
I'm about to win a Grammy off this beef."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I love he said you were out of control, which is a pun of control. This is Drake, you out of control. And we ain't gonna let this guy die down. No. You go we ain't gonna let this. Remember when we dropped control, he was gone for like a good 2 or 3 years. He said, "Nah, we ain't gonna let this guy down. Nah, come back. Come on. We ain't playing this no more."
Now I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, ooh.
Because I think
Now I wish Cole would have stayed in.
I think
Kendrick said,
yeah.
"You guys, what did he say? You guys having a love fest
on the stage, kissing. Yeah.
Kendrick said, "I feel like you stand next to Sexy Red. You see 2 bad bitches." I said, "Oh, Kendrick's hilarious, bro."
Yeah, I love what's happening here. I definitely do.
J. Cole can go bar for bar with Kendrick style wise. He can rap with Kendrick.
From that diss he did, that was very light for me.
I think it was supposed to be light. Because he even said, "Look, man, I don't want to do all this. I like you." He even says it like, "I ain't want to do all this. I like
That's
you,
what
buddy."
That's what I felt about Kendrick. Even though Kendrick punched, I felt like every. You ever seen this video where there's a person on the sidewalk like taking a selfie, and then somebody runs by and slaps him like.
Yeah.
There was a drive-by slap of somebody on the street. So she's like just doing a selfie, and then somebody was like, "What was that?" That was Kendrick just randomly slapping Drake. It was like
I felt like the Drake was way more personal than the J. Cole. I feel people was like, "J. Cole gotta respond. Kendrick put them both." Like everybody's waiting for them both. J. Cole could have never responded, and it'd have been fine. Everybody was waiting for him.
Yeah.
And Kendrick was just like, dance, puppets, dance. Yes, yes. It's fun. Right now, it's fun.
Kendrick is like I said, if you slow, again, I told you last time, I had to hear it a couple times to like really hear what he was saying. And I was like, okay. Because he had said something like, you couldn't stomach that. And he was like, your core audience, you can tell
them we get the abs at.
So it's a lot of like, like that. But it sucks is like I hate to be this person, but it's like you're recycling things that we already heard though. Even though Rick Ross said it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Rick Ross used it in his rap. So
who cares what Rick
Ross says? I know. I was like, I hate to be this person, but it's like, give us something we haven't heard. Mm-hmm. Like I heard the Pusha T. No, we pushing P. No, we're pushing T. And I also heard you signed to a guy to a side to a guy who signed to another nigga. So I do like the ghostwriter approach. I'm saying, who am I rapping against? He's like, you said 20v1. No, I'm rapping 1 versus 20. He's like, because I don't know who I'm rapping against because
right.
You got ghostwriters.
What makes it great is that Kendrick, I've never heard him do a battle before. Who's he ever win against?
Right.
And I like that Drake was like, if everybody's scared, I'll do it. Respect to Drake, bro.
Yeah.
Give
absolutely
a lot of love, Drake.
This is why I do not. I hate that Drake just don't rap, right? And I think a lot of people don't like Drake because he goes with the money is at, which is singing for him. He can't sing, but he makes great songs for women, and people love his singing songs. But when he raps, people are like, yes, give us this. And
he's dope when he just straight up raps.
And I hate when people be like, how he's the greatest of all time. He don't even rap. It's like, you're right, I get it. And it's like, when you thank you, Drake. I'm tired of defending you. I've heard the mixtape.
Drake's albums are a snooze fest. I can't tell you a hip hop album more boring than any Drake. Name one Drake album, and it is boring.
The very first one had a lot more rapping than anything.
You talking about his very first mixtape?
No, the very first was it Thank Me Later, or something like that, when his face was on the side?
Snooze. All of them are snoozes.
All right.
Like, hey, me put on this Drake.
Somebody say, what'd she say?
What about when Kendrick was criticizing Drake's parenting? Wasn't that a unique approach?
I don't remember that line.
I think he was talking about raising he said something about raising a kid who was like, what? He said like, not intellectual. What's the word? He's like raising a kid with integrity, something. And then he was like naming off things that you should be, instilling in your kids. But you want to know about that. You want to know about that. Yeah, that's when you kept doing that little run. Ouch. When Kendrick had the 3 beat switches, you knew it was a problem. Yeah, Kendrick was showing off. First, he had the slow in the beginning. And once I heard the slow in the beginning, I said, this is about to be a problem.
So, I'm not...
Teddy Pendergrass.
When I say this, I'm not doing this y'all got time to look this up. I'm not saying it as it is. What was the line that pushed y'all over the ledge? That was like, okay, now this was lethal, right? This is not a diss of saying that the rap was whack. I enjoyed it. I'm asking y'all, what was the bar that pushed Kendrick over the ledge of saying now he's winning?
Big facts, Jimmy. Jimmy said Kendrick had. Oh yeah. Like I said, man, I have them at a draw.
Yeah.
I go like I haven't said like, ooh, this is ether right here. I haven't been that impressed. I don't think it was bigger than Ice Cube's No Vaseline.
Right.
I don't think it was bigger than who had that one? Oh, definitely Pusha T. That was the.
Yeah, I think when it's
talked about the son, he never. No one knew.
Crazy. Pusha T definitely
crazy.
Yeah.
Drake's dad has Parkinson's.
I don't know if that's true. Is that true?
I don't know. I heard
it's funny.
A killer.
Huh?
Did you say Drake's dad has Parkinson's?
Yeah. He said something shaky. Your dad's a killer, and that's kind of shaky. Parkinson's. It's like he had a pun like Parkinson, like it was a pun.
Oh,
yeah,
that's personal.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's
we're in a different territory now.
Right. I don't know what bar, because I felt like Kendrick had a lot of punches, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't like, oh, he's revealing something to us.
Well, I felt like did Pusha T put that too high?
Yeah.
Because now is that the thing you have to do?
Yeah. I mean, because it's a diss. Because remember, Ice Cube did it with like NWA. Like, dude, y'all getting screwed. Like I'm telling about y'all numbers. I'm telling how y'all. Even Drake did it with the push-ups. Like your splits with Top Dog. I didn't know about this. Mm-hmm. He's revealing like, hey, every time you drop, you got to give him 50. Mm-hmm. So that was like, oh. And that was like, I did not know this was a thing. Mm-hmm. Like. Kendrick had a lot of like general, I'm better than you. You trash. I'm better. You're, you know what I'm saying?
And
you're
everybody
not good.
knows it.
Right. It was a lot of I'm better. You're trash. I'm better. You're trash. I like the AI, the ghost writing jab, because he had what's the dude's name? Joel
Osteen, and then he did a Joel.
Not Osteen.
No, what's his name? Haley Joel.
Like, ironically. He was in AI.
What's up, Brooklyn B? What's happening? Where's Brooklyn at? Hey, what's up, France? What's up, KB? Yeah. And once you start going to family members, aren't we crossing a line?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, aren't we doing too much? If you talking about my dad having, aren't we talking
right,
doing too much?
That is too much. But Kendrick said, "You want to talk about my family, little Crody? You want to talk about my family, little Crody?"
What is that? I didn't even know what that was.
I
didn't know
Crody. Maybe because he's like I'm a Crip, and I can't say Brody.
I don't know.
We gotta figure.
I don't know. Someone knows. I didn't know if it was just some new slang that's out. And I'm old now.
Right. I know you a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell no truth about you.
That was a fire line.
Yeah.
The bin line. The bin? What's the bin line?
Help us out, man. Y'all got the internet.
I know.
Type it in here. He said dementia runs in the family. Parkinson.
No limits in rap beef. There are limits, bro. There are. You don't bring up people's... When Pusha T, he didn't talk about his kid... But when he brought up and revealed that was his, he had a kid, that was different. But he didn't say, you little albino. He didn't like talk. Jesus, Dion. That was ridiculous. That was rude. That was ridiculous.
That was a podcast beef.
That was.
Did you ever try to talk over me?
Oh, Dion tried to saw his face into it.
Listen to
when
me.
did we went around doing podcast beefs?
First of all, black shirts is so 2021.
We black ball brothers. We the ball brothers. Yeah. Go after Tahir and Pat. What's their podcast called?
Podcast beef. Tahir and
Internet You Scary.
Yeah.
I haven't been on there in a minute. Yeah, just going after everybody's.
See, y'all are stretching. That was a light tap with Drake. He didn't really mention him. He was pretty much saying
he dropped his name on there.
He said, I be around bodyguards like Whitney.
He drops Kendrick's. He says K Dot, or at least Dot in his the first one he did. Mm-hmm. But none of these to me was like, are we here? We here. Now it seems like, oh, it's a real fight. Like after, at first it was like, oh, we walking around each other's shoulder. Remember that back in the day? What you want to do? 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 And now it's a shove, and now somebody threw the first punch. Mm-hmm. Drake was like, pat.
You know
Drake threw it 1-2.
You know what bothered me? This was kind of Kendrick said a line. It was something along the lines of like, you got too much information on me. Like in this new beef, you got too much. He's like, who researched rap? He said, this is not real rap. I was like, come on, man, you can't get out of that. He said, hey, who researches a rap? He's like, I'm a real rapper. I just
Kendrick makes it clear that he's like, I don't really have a problem with you.
Right.
I just do this shit for competition.
Yeah. And he also said something like, I like back-to-back. I like that. We're going to get back to that.
And he was like, what's up? You don't do songs with me? I hurt your feelings. It sound like that, though. It was just like, and just like, well, you took this personal, bro. Yeah. This is just me trying to get the best out of y'all.
I love it. I wish they never stopped. I don't know if what they gonna set this up this whole time. They actually really, really good.
They dropped that song together.
And they did a song together.
All three of them.
But they did a song beefing with each other. That'd be.
Everybody does it though. Everybody comes back and they're all friends again.
Yeah. Would
Except for
would this
Eazy-E.
be a fire? Would this be a fire beef if they was like, "Hey, do a verse on this beat. I'll do a verse on this beat. And people can hear us back to back." Is that trash?
On the same beat?
Yeah.
No.
Cause it's like, oh, y'all cool, man. Y'all was joshing us up.
But you already know Kendrick's going to be more creative. Mm-hmm. I like, no doubt. Who's going to be the most creative out of anybody? It's going to be Kendrick. Mm-hmm. Kendrick's going to throw in some noises. He's going to be a different person. Yeah. Kendrick's going to be the most creative. So you got to be, and he's got bars. So Drake doing research is really like, hey, this is what I have. I can't out rap Kendrick. Right. It's not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. I can do a very bad singing, right, and make a hit out of it.
Yeah,
that's a lot of comments. I got a lot to say around here. Let's see. Yeah, but Drake brought up his wife first. Oh, that was a Whitney line. But what did he say bad? Did he say anything bad?
It was a double entendre. As when I be around bodyguards like Whitney.
Mentioning somebody is one thing. Talking about somebody having Parkinson's, I go like, hey man, that's a low blow, bro. My dad,
right?
Come on, man.
So another line that was kind of a jab because Kendrick and his wife had some sort of problem.
Okay, most marriages.
Yeah. So he moved to New York City.
Kendrick.
Got a penthouse in New York City. And then the latest ones, he was like, "It's your move. Like, it's time for you to move. You know about that." As in, like...
Wait, who said that?
Just Drake said this. As in, like, you know about moving, right? As in, like, because you moved out of your city. It was nice little, like, little throwaway jab.
It's like, who researches people? Wait, K-Dot's wife and Push's wife, huh? But Drake talked about Push's Caesar first. Okay. His daddy, a killer, he wanted to be Junior. They must have forgot that they done dementia. Oh, must run his family. Got you. But let it get that shaky Park your son. Whew. That's a lot, man. His dad has dementia and Parkinson's?
Oh, man.
That's not something we bring up. Colin Aubrey, no, I'm a selfish. The crown is heavy. Huh? Pray that my real friends. Oh, that was a fire line. But I had to look that up. That's my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. The man is on trial for brutally murdering his own friends, his childhood friends. He also knew that he snitched on somebody. Don't you, Dion? Do you want to go to Yellow Springs or something?
Sure.
Lois Lane.
you flying me out? Who's this person?
Go to Yellow Springs.
Where's Yellow Springs at? What city is that in? What's
the line? His daddy a killer. He wanted to be Junior. They must have forgot that. Yeah, Parkinson monster family. Look at toilet with the lines. Parkinson. I don't know, man. That just seems like a lot. I don't think I'd beef with somebody and bring out their family.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's a lot.
It is, especially if it's somebody you love, because it's like. Your son.
That's what I'd be like.
Your son got spinal bifida. Your mom, is mentally ill. Your dad got hit by a Mack truck, and it's like, oh, this is real.
No one brought up anybody's kids. Kendrick brought up his own son to raise.
Right.
Well, he did bring up his kid.
Yeah.
He mainly brought up Drake's parenting, but I don't know, man. I guess the door is already open because Pusha T did it, but. I was like, y'all just stay out of this one.
Yeah, I need the breakdown of everything because
keep the fam out.
I need because there's a difference when you just rap it because you can find things that rhyme with this, but when it's truth, that's when it's a real beef. Because like if this whole thing about his dad, has Parkinson's and stuff. It is just like he just threw it out there and it's not true. It's like, okay, you just found a perfect rhyme that goes with this.
His dad be out in these streets, though.
Yeah. So
I don't think it's hard to find out if that's true or not.
Yeah. Because, I'm a person that actually research the beef. And there's this dude that breaks down these beefs. I was like, I didn't know. I didn't even catch that the first time. So I gotta wait till this Kendrick breakdown comes down because I'm not.
You know, it's a bunch of nerds right now.
Yeah.
Back in 2006.
Remember all the diss raps in the past were disrespectful.
Disrespectful, but no one talked about anyone's kids or wives that I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
I just talking about you. I remember comments bitching you. They gave the Ice Cube. I remember like there are some real ones, but I can't think of anybody who ever said, "Yo," like if somebody went at Jay-Z, you gonna bring up his kids and be like,
Right.
no one's doing that.
Right.
Nas wouldn't have done that.
Absolutely
he had
not.
no kids then, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
I don't think that beef gets there where you're bringing up. Pac and Biggie never brought up each other's kids.
You know what's
I don't think
scary?
Pac had kids though.
What's scary is at people's most vulnerable, they would be like if I was beefing with like Keon, Keon goes, "Like, what do you know about Dion? Send me all the screenshots. Here's $10,000. You know, send me all the most vulnerable moments that you guys had together." Because you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's shaving points at this point, man. It's like because
He don't really wear glasses.
he don't wear glasses. It's lensless.
He's a fraud.
Yeah, I need truth in these rap beefs because every single rapper has I'm better than you and you trash. You know what I'm saying? You are a bitch and I'm not. I'm better than you. You know what I'm
But
saying?
how creative you tell them that is great. That's what I look at.
For sure.
How aggressive you are when the
For
energy
sure.
is.
Yeah.
When Nas said no, he said what? No whiskers like a rat. No mustache like a rat. What did you say?
I don't know.
Whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. I was always like, yeah, no mustache. Whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack or something like that. Oh, you know mustache. That was a different line. You know mustache having.
Oh. Does Nas have facial hair?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was like, well, how is that a rebuttal?
Because Jay-Z was had that little. Called him a camel several times.
Great times. Jay said he left condoms on his baby car seat.
Huh? You left condoms on whose baby's car seat?
Oh,
Nas's
damn.
baby's car seat?
I'm sorry, Lois Lane. I'm so sorry. You know what? Yellow Springs is right outside of Dayton. I feel bad. You know, I heard Yellow Springs and I immediately thought about Palm Springs.
I thought about Yellowstone. I went to the whole national park.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was like, in Montana? I don't know where Yellowstone is. I think
Pac threatened everyone's kids on Hit 'em Up. My 44 will make sure your kids won't grow.
that's different. That's a generic murder your kids. That's Mike Tyson saying, I eat your children.
Right.
That don't count.
Yeah, I like when you name drop and when you actually talking about like he stole money from you, you got his girl from blah blah blah, and you did this to her, and you making it very creative with dumb entendres, and it's like, oh, this is true. This really happened. Mm-hmm. You lied. You paid this person off because you didn't want them to talk.
Pac, forget this. I forgot Pac did say, first of all, your bitch. Out the gate.
And the click you claim.
Forget the click you claim.
Yeah.
Wait a second, dog. You talking about my beautiful wife, Faith?
Yeah. First off.
Her name is Faith.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did she ever?
Straight to the
Did
top.
she ever confirm that she did?
She definitely denied it 100% of the
Yeah.
time. She was like, "No, we took a picture together.
Yeah.
Y'all weren't beefing then."
Yeah. I love it. Yeah.
And then it was the 90s. What can you say, bro?
Yeah, you can't do no research.
No research whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
You can't even do a
Absolutely
DNA. Let me check under your fingernails or something.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, when you I was waiting for an albino Kid Drake line.
Yeah. And you know, Rick
No
Ross,
wonder you couldn't see your kid because he's clear. Something.
Yeah.
You said Rick Ross what?
Rick Ross kept doing that, dude. Hey, yeah, white boy.
Yeah, that's
you want to
weird.
be black so bad, don't you, white boy? Huh? You ain't the same nigga that used to be here. You a white boy now.
That's weird.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you know what would be this would be a dope ass rebuttal to everybody that Drake was dissing. If he did a bunch of puns of all the hit songs he made for the as in like all your number ones is because of me.
Right.
So let me just do a bunch of from the names of
This
them.
would be poetic justice. The way I came in there, Ross.
Yeah.
I've never been a Ross fan.
Yeah.
Never. Only on like certain songs he might do with Nas or something.
Yeah.
I was just never a fan of him.
I like BMF. They think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover, that beat.
That's what I was like.
And
some people really like him though.
Maybach music.
Maybach music.
I like Aston Martin music too. Featuring Drake.
What's up, Spicy Original? What's
Ladies and
happening?
gentlemen, without further ado, let's give a warm rousing applause to none other than Spicy Original. I'm going to pick up my daughter in a couple of days, man.
Where you from? Where?
Grambling.
Oh, the college one.
Yes, summertime is here.
You gonna drive all the way back out there?
No way, Jose.
You gonna fly out there?
Flying out there to
Why are you flying out there?
calm down. Flying out there to help her pack up her stuff to put it in storage. And then we're flying back together.
What a good father.
Hey.
You taking a little one too?
No.
Just
She's still in
you?
school. Still in school.
What a good dad.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, Pops, I need help. And you put on the cape. You said, no problem. Flying right over.
Yeah.
That's great. Where's Grambling at?
Louisiana.
I have zero idea, guys. I don't know anything
I didn't know
about
either.
education.
I didn't know either up until a year ago.
I only know about like Xavier in Louisiana. That's great, man.
Yeah.
So her first year was breezy, huh?
It was nice, man. And I hate how confident she is. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Because this is your daughter. It's your firstborn. And you call her and check on her weekly. What?
No, because this is what I think you think. It's like you just think life is all easy, huh?
Wait to college attack your ass, yeah. And
College was easy, huh? Wait till you got this job work. Oh, you think being a CEO is easy, huh? Oh, you think being the richest black woman in the world is easy, huh?
100%.
Oh, you think being the first trillionaire is easy, huh? It's like, watch she keep killing. Watch she keep killing. No losses.
Yeah, she kill it, boy. I hate that, like how, like detached she is to LA. As you would think she'd call every day. Hey, I miss you. Hey, I have a question. I have a suggestion. But I call, hey, what's up? She's like, hey, what's up? Hey, hey! It's just kind of like I talked to you this morning. like
You talking about the way her reaction to you?
So when I call her, just to check on her, I'm thinking about her. Hey, what's up?
That's what you say.
Hey, what's up, Dad? No, this is her. I call her Duders. Hey, Duders. Hey, what's up, Dad? I'm like, wanted a little more reaction from there. How was your day? It was cool. It was cool. I'm taking my hair out right now. About to watch a little Netflix after I get done with this homework assignment. You miss me? What'd you say? Did you miss your assignment? did you turn in your homework?
Oh,
I heard you say something about miss you. Yeah, she's a savage. But I'm also assuming that she talks to her mom a lot more.
Dads never get the.
No.
My daughter's gonna be forced to talk to me.
Yeah.
Blowing her up.
Yeah. Speaking of forced.
I just talked about my daughter. You can't go right into force. Not a great segue.
It's not
terrible.
But it still makes sense.
Okay.
There's a thing called boundaries now. I'm still going the side direction.
There's always been a thing called boundaries.
I know, but I got you. But there's also like parenting your children in a direction of this is the right way versus what they want to do.
Sure.
So what is your balance when it comes to like listening to your children of what they want to do versus like, no, I know what you want to do, but it's not the right way.
You talking about what's detrimental for them?
What's different? What is your explanation? Like, say for instance, your child is like,
because it's a little different. My kid's 5.
Sure, but this is a hypothetical because this happens a lot. When they say like your child wants to change their gender.
Oh, okay.
And you like, okay, I have to support that because this is my child wants to this is how she feels. I want her to be, how she feels. I don't want to ever neglect her from that situation. Mm-hmm. So then it's also like, I want gummy bears for breakfast. You can't be like, okay, I'm going to give you what you want. Mm-hmm. Like, what is your balance between like, because both of them are life-changing. If you eat gummies for breakfast, it will mess up her body, inside, teeth, everything.
Yeah.
But it's also like, you're still young. You don't know anything.
I remind my daughter, you just got here. And you
Right.
just learned how to talk 2 years ago.
Right.
You just got here.
Right.
You don't know everything. Because my daughter would be like, I'm smart. You're smart. You're smart for a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Right.
You don't know what that means yet.
Yeah.
Because you just got here.
You just got here.
Me, and I always say, we're here to make sure that you don't make mistakes until you're old enough to make good decisions for yourself. Mm-hmm. You didn't want to brush your teeth this morning. You lied to me about using mouthwash and saying you use toothpaste. Was that a good decision?
Yeah.
No. Well, you don't make good decisions then.
Right.
But it's, I always think about teaching. I was like, more than so than anything, condemning whatever. My whole goal is to get her used to making good decisions consistently. Mm-hmm. And it starts. This is also why, like, my mom or they don't necessarily like how patient I am. It's like, she's 5. She should be doing what you tell her to do. And I'm like, yes, right? She should. And she will do what I tell her to do. Mm-hmm. But she also needs to learn how to make good decisions. Yeah. So when she's forced with something or something happens to her, or she's in a bind, or she has friends peer pressuring her, she knows the difference between making a good decision that's going to have a positive impact for her and good consequences, or something that's going to, be. And I was like, it starts now, because every time we talk about somebody, we're talking about what are the consequences. Right. There's good consequences. There's bad consequences. So I was like, and I harp on that heavy because she's 5. She can't even regulate emotions yet. Mm-hmm. She's going to cry about whatever, and you know what I mean, and things that aren't important to us, and then I always have to be like, I understand you're frustrated. If you're feeling frustrated, you tell me. I'm like, identify these feelings. Why are you angry, right? It's those things. Mm-hmm. We ain't had that growing up. Right. It was give you something to cry about and
so go sit down. Yeah.
Oh, you mad.
Right.
Fix your face.
I will whoop that pain out of you.
Come on, man. Fix your face was wild. Yeah. I can't be upset.
Yeah. Yeah, stop crying. You just whoopee. I'm still in pain. I'm in shock that the person who loves me just caused me pain.
I would never understand. I did that because I love you. That can't be right.
Yeah. But like the tough question is, if Izzy said, I want to turn into a boy, I want to be a boy, how are you approaching this? Are you I hate to do this because this is more of a political thing now.
It shouldn't be.
But how would you be like? You'd be like, okay, I'm going to support it, or you're going to be like, no, you're still young, you don't know what you're talking about?
Well, what age are we talking?
Now.
Yeah, for now, I'm just like, watch out, man. Go put that dress
back on.
If she said she wanted to be a boy now, I'd be like, I'm sure you do. Yeah. Right? Okay.
Because you believe in your dad. You see how much of a great person I am.
You'd be like, no, The Rock. Who? No more TV. I wouldn't even take it seriously now. Mm-hmm. I would go like, oh, you heard something somewhere. I wouldn't at 5. Like, there's parents who take it very seriously at 5. Like, well, that's how we're gonna try. I would never. Right. I'd be like, you can make these decisions once you're a whole adult. Mm-hmm. When you're an entire adult, past 18. Yeah. Somewhere in your mid to late 20s.
As an adult, yeah.
I was like, then you can go ahead and make your life decisions. Right. But I'm like, you can't make life decisions at 5.
Absolutely not. I totally agree, and I hate that this is this tightrope we're walking on, because now in schools they're teaching their children about non-binary, and it's okay to feel whatever you feel. It's okay to feel that way, and I'm just like how we are able to tell our children what to eat, which is survival. Which is very important, versus like, you know what, I want to be a different gender, and that's life changing, because it's still childhood trauma, as in not like we are telling you you're going to be the opposite, but if you decide to change back, it's like, hey, remember when you was a kid, you thought you was going to be.
Which people do change back. There are people who regret changing. They want to change back. Right.
Childhood trauma takes you a long way, boy.
You know, I have no idea if it's. I'm sure some things are childhood trauma. I mean, I don't know. I think of people who are like transitioning, and I have no idea. I can't even say I empathize. I have no idea what that feels like to want to be a different gender or feel like you are a different gender. I have no idea even to begin to process that. So I always feel like when I don't understand, I have to take people at their word, right? I go like, whatever you say, even when people are gay, I go like, whatever you say you feel, I have no choice but to believe you because I haven't been in that situation. Right. I go like, I'm sure and 100% of people who told me they were gay told me they were born gay. I've never heard a different thing. They say they always felt this way. So I take that for what it is. So if somebody was telling me that at a young age, I would believe them. And I wouldn't necessarily say you're not going to be a boy when you grow up. I'd just be like, that's more than fine. And I'm always going to support you. And first off, I'm always going to love you. You know what I mean? Even if I disagree with you some things, you're always going to be loved, welcomed, and treated just like my prince or princess here. Right? You're always going to get that. But also, same thing with the life decision. I'm like, we're talking about major surgeries. We're talking about every single thing you've been treated, learn. You have to learn you're going to be treated differently. Right. I go like, it ain't just changing your sex. Yeah. You're going to be looked at differently. Right. For being a dude is not all sweet like you think. Right. Second of all, being a transgender, you're going to get a significant level of questioning, hate, misunderstanding from that. I'm like, it's not.
Yeah, that transition is real, and most importantly, oh God, it's.
Hey man, it's sucked to wake up and your titties is gone. You be like, instant regret. I miss them so much. What am I gonna do in the shower? What am I gonna play with now? That's what I assume women do in the shower. I assume they play with their breast all day. Just do.
You ever seen that? Because there's a lot of people that's like so anti-transition. There was a video I reposted. It was along the lines of, "Hey, my name is Dion Lack, and I go by the pronouns they, them, and what's the other one? Yeah, so I go by the." And she was like, the woman was talking to. She was like, "I didn't ask you all that. Why can't you just be normal?" And she was like, "I am normal." So I just want, just in case somebody wants to address me, just know that I go by they, them. You don't have to question. She's like, "But you are a woman." She was like, "Okay." She's like, "I just," and then she's like, you can see her like the white woman trying to like bait her in. She's like, "Okay." She's like, "I just don't understand why you guys feel like you guys are special, that you can kind of just change things around." And she was like, "All right." She was like, "Because me, as a normal white woman who..."
This is a real video.
This is a real video. I'll send it to you. And she was like, "As a real, like, I don't know why you guys are making things so difficult. Like, I go by she, her, and you just wanted to kind of create." She's like, "I'm not creating it." "Yes, you did. You didn't have to say I identify as them, they, and so and so." And then she was like, "Okay." But she wanted to smoke. She was like, "I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this."
People are sick of it.
It is hard. It really is hard when you are in a little argument, not argument, a little.
Hey, we're in an age where this happened to white people when you couldn't call anymore. Yeah. They were like, "What you mean?"
Yeah.
And you couldn't say Negro, right? And then when gay became like a thing, and it was like, "Hey,
can't say gay no more.
You can't say gay. You can't say FAG." And
And
people are like, "I don't know why these homosexuals."
Yeah.
And then they're mad that they have to use it.
I gotta make some adjustments.
We're here now.
Yeah.
There's gonna be one for the generation underneath us.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be like, why do these people want to be sea mammals? Why?
Let me tell you something. The FAG one, that was
Hey, listen.
That was heavy in the 80s.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That was the F word.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I miss that word.
Yeah.
I miss saying that word. I've never used that word to a gay person.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Never
not at all.
once.
Yeah.
I would never
that was the for us.
Use that word to a gay person.
Yeah.
But for my friends,
the
people I love the most,
that was thrown around.
That was the ags all day.
That was the cunt for us.
Sure. I miss that word hit and it punched and it was always funny.
Right.
It was always a good time to say that to somebody.
Yeah.
It was never a time when I was like, that felt inappropriate.
Yeah. Always absolutely not. It felt very. It was for as a child because I didn't cuss.
Yeah.
That was my cuss word.
And it wasn't a bad word.
It wasn't. And I can imagine how.
Shout out to the gay people who was like, you know what?
Stop this.
We never got disrespect. It's out of control.
Yeah.
There are every single nationality around the world says freely.
Yeah. So do you understand the origin of FAG?
Yeah, I saw on
Okay, sweet.
Louis C.K. show.
Yeah.
That's the first time I
twigs
ever
and
heard.
stuff,
Yeah, that's the first time I heard. That's when I was like, oh, I had no idea the significance
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I can understand that.
Yeah, the ignorance of all of our things that we said as kids is coming to light now. Like you heard about, like, you gypped me.
Oh, from like gypsies?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was mad. I remember
That was recent.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey man, gypsies don't, like, that's a stereotype that we don't steal from people. Like, I don't know where that came from. That was just from somebody who wants us to
Let me tell you something. I don't know what a gypsy is. I've never seen one. Where are they?
Yeah.
Is there a country called Gypsy?
Yeah.
I don't know what a gypsy is.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
No, I get you. I got you. I don't.
What is a gypsy?
I'm trying my best to be smart and wise. I don't even want to say a wrong answer.
Is gypsy itself a word? That's not, you're not supposed to say?
Somebody, the comment section is quiet. Help us out. What is gypsy?
Because Tyson Fury calls himself the Gypsy King.
Okay.
And so I don't know what that is.
Right.
I can't tell you a person I go like, goddamn gypsies all around. I've never seen one.
Yeah, gypsy is not proper.
What's the proper term?
It is the Romani people.
Is in general people from Romania, or is it like the poor people from Romania? Is it a subculture of Romania, or is it actually what you insult Romania people with?
Is Tyson Fury Romanian?
I don't know.
Because that would make sense.
I think he's from England. I think he's British.
I'm black. I don't know what a gypsy is either.
I have no idea. I do not know.
Yeah.
So when I said you can't say that you gypped us, I was like, I feel like I can say it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what this is. What are we talking about? Who am I insulting?
Yeah.
I've never seen a million gypsy march. I've never seen a gypsy slaughter. Like when I first heard of Armenian people, I've heard about, there was an entire genocide.
Yeah. We just had an observation.
The observation for it, right?
Right.
Or do you say observation or the observance?
Observance. Observe.
But yeah, so I go like, oh, okay, here's a country of people who've been, attacked, marginalized, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. I do not know what a gypsy is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't feel bad for not knowing.
Right. You know what? This also comes around to, should we do our due diligence and study other cultures to know what's a do and do and do not?
You want to hear the bad version of this take?
Let's go for it. Because I'm gonna have a rebuttal for that.
No, it's not. It's not.
Go for it.
This sucks to say. I'm saying this mostly in comedy.
Yeah.
They don't matter enough.
Yeah.
There are people who clearly haven't made enough impact.
Yeah.
For us to be like, goddamn
We gotta do
gypsies.
the research,
Hey,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what the gypsies are contributing to this world?
Right.
I do not know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I can tell you what most cultures have done and built.
So if a little Australian boy come to United States, is like, hey, how are you? And he was like, hey, I don't know the history of what y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Why is he Australian? What was that?
I don't know the Australian accent. But if he said, hey, because I'm going from hip hop. I love hip hop.
Sure.
Man, how are you, you be like, hey man, that's derogatory. He's like, I don't know. I just listen to rap. I don't know. Is he wrong for not knowing?
If he's wrong for not knowing
That it's a problem for say
who are you listening to would be my question.
You ask him that, hey, who is your rap influence? Is it Drake or is it
because it's not a small word impact wise in the world, right? Like it's a really big impactful word in the world.
You sure?
Yeah.
Do you do realize that people in United States are still doing blackface?
Sure, but you also know that when we say that, we know we're talking about a black person.
Right.
So it's not like that person doesn't know
Hold on.
when we're talking about a black person.
I've seen white boys talking to other white boys doing that.
Sure. Yes. Because now it's being used to mean everybody.
Right.
Somehow, because cats let it get out of control. Hip hop. Right. It got out of control. But it's not that they don't know where it came from. They
Right.
know that is a word because they live in America. They know that.
But you say they don't know where they come from. They could think that it's just about being my friend. My friend.
Do you? And I understand you're using it's
not an extreme.
It is an extreme. To think that there's a white kid out here who listens to hip hop and doesn't know that means that's a derogatory term for black people is crazy. And they'll say, I'm saying without the ER. And it's like, you know where this word comes from.
No.
They do. At the very least, they're going to teach you this in American history about black people being slaves.
Tell me a rap. Because if I only listen to rap, I'm not doing research in another country. Mm-hmm. Tell me a rap in the past 10 years that said, hey, is a derogatory term that white people used back in the whatever time, and white people shouldn't be able to use it. We say it as if this is our word. Mm-hmm. Black people are saying like, my has said this, my has said this, so they're saying it as in like we can use this.
I'm pretty sure there's a Kendrick song out there.
That's saying but they're not giving history lessons in these raps in the past 10 years. If you talk about KRS-One, yes.
Nas, man, not
in what song that said don't use. Because white people, they're not getting history lessons. I'm not
doing the song. You can be what you want to be. Be what you want to be. If I work hard enough.
But they say about
kings and queens. Yeah, he talks about the word, where it came from. That's what Nas does in that song.
Okay.
But you doubt Nas because you never listened to the whole album.
I haven't.
And that's even a single.
I've heard them singles. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think some Chinaman? Oh, that's not right at all.
Did you say Chinaman?
I was about to say.
Y'all show up night on time while I'm setting up for my show. I show up right on time. I'm setting up for a show.
Good, Tim.
You
think cut Dion off at the. you think Hang Chong? Jesus, black.
You think a Korean man knows who Martin Luther King is?
Sure. Oh my gosh. You know who Gandhi is?
Yeah, he's big though.
Martin Luther King's not big.
I'm not that ignorant to not know.
Wait a second. Martin Luther King's not big.
Yes, but what I'm saying is. Some people transition over. Who's the Martin Luther King and Gandhi of China?
Martin Luther King is known around the world, bro. He's not a small name.
He's not. But what I'm saying is, people are not researching him like that. I promise.
Researching who like that?
Martin Luther King.
I guarantee you there are Martin Luther King quotes that get searched around. There are other people. Mm-hmm. You know who the Dalai Lama is, don't you? The Dalai Lama. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I wouldn't know him by face.
He's from your culture.
Yeah.
I mean, from a different culture.
But also, I have a wide sort of like, I want to know.
Koreans don't? You asshole? You don't think they do? Because you say Chinaman?
Again, we are in this culture. Just like
I think you're racist.
Here's
against
I got you. I'm about to strike you right now.
Okay.
What do you know about what's happening over in Gaza right now?
The invasion of Palestine.
Be very specific. What's happening? Why are they at war?
They've been at war for thousands of years.
I don't care about being. Why are they fighting now?
Because Hamas invaded. Hamas is a sub-extremist sector of Palestine, and they're
why?
Because they're trying to take land back that they feel like is theirs. Mm.
Kind of backfired on me.
Read a book. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. The land of Israel, they feel like was promised to them, and they're trying to fight to take it back. That is hilarious
kind
stuff.
Of backfired on me.
About to strike you right now.
Oh, I'm going to hit you with this right here, though. Watch this. Oh.
Oh, boy.
See, so GT Blunt, again, you might say that because, I don't know. I don't know if you ever lived in another country before. But he's huge for us, for sure. I don't know. You would have to ask somebody outside of the United States, a child, or, I'm sure if they came to America, they know, oh, yeah, okay, let me research this person.
You know what's funny? I watch a ton of foreign movies. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was watching a Japanese movie. It was a Korean movie. And they were literally studying Martin Luther King in that movie. Mm-hmm. And for someone to say he's not big is ridiculous.
I know he's big, but
he's big.
So worldwide. I use that example as in our history, United States, like America history. He is maybe top 3 of American history, right?
For sure.
Martin Luther King,
sure.
Right? So I'm thinking like, I don't know if I should have used Martin Luther King. I probably should have went to like Fred Hammond.
W.E.B. Du Bois.
Yeah, sure. I should have did that.
Du Bois. Excuse me.
Du Bois.
Du Bois.
But yeah, I might have definitely let that backfire on me. But also,
You're like, what you know about Jesus? What you mean Jesus was big?
pause. Did you know that it was a bunch of tornadoes that touched down in Oklahoma City? You know about that?
In Nebraska.
Damn it.
There's been a couple.
No one in my circle has ever talked about it. I seen that on the accident.
Yeah, I saw it on I think on IG or something. Like
I seen that on the accident. I was like, nobody's talking about this. This is like almost 9/11ish.
Where were we in Missouri? We were in Kansas City when there was a tornado. When we were like, whoa, they were like, don't worry, it's in some small town. They always catch them. It's like, hey man.
Did I ever tell you the story about the tornado with my kids?
Here?
No,
in Ohio.
In Ohio.
Let me read these comments real quick.
Go for it.
Hold on to that.
I'm black. I don't know what gypsy is. There's negative connotation and stereotypes associated with gypsy. Twilla brought up a whole article I can't read right now. Irish travelers are often called gypsies, but they're not Romani gypsies. Are you making a case for not learning? I love not learning. I don't know which one of us you're talking to. Y'all show up night on time. Oh, for myself, no doubt. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King's not big. You're crazy, Stuart. MLK might be one of the most recognized people in the world history for sure. Too, I'm guessing.
No, he's very big.
Yeah.
People forget that United States news travels.
Yeah.
George Floyd impacted the world also.
Right.
And I feel like people fail to recognize that. I talked to a girl from I want to say she was Chinese. I might be wrong, but she said she first got wind of what was happening to black people from George Floyd. That was recently.
Yeah. That's also the internet too.
Yeah. I mean, the world is smaller now because of the internet.
But also, imagine if Martin Luther King had the internet.
For sure.
He would have definitely.
Or he would have been on there looking at big booty white women and never started the movement.
He has a porn name, I'm Going to Overcome.
Martin Luther King has his own burner account.
Yeah.
MLK loves the whites.
I'm almost certain if the internet was 100 years old, there'd be a lot of exposed people from just abusive, sexual abuse, rape, drugs.
There's stuff that comes out nowadays that get covered up. Like
it makes sense.
Huh?
You'd be like, it makes sense.
Yeah, they're talking about Elvis dating someone who's, a lot of those old actors and singers.
It's a lot of crime that happened. People just had to close
It was a
lips.
different time.
Yeah. It's things that you and I have done, said. That's like, that's wrong, bro. You should have did that. But I was like, I'm not going to talk about it.
Hey, I've definitely, I can't say if I sexually assaulted someone.
I don't know why.
What's right below sexually assaulted? Harassed? Probably. And I'm a good person.
Outside the parking lot? Yeah.
I've definitely said some dumb, horrible, sexist things in pure ignorance to somebody, thinking I'm funny.
Yeah.
Not realizing. And then women, and I've learned this, that women would just laugh off something.
Yeah.
Instead of making it a big deal or getting somebody in trouble, which you think you killing.
Yeah.
You be
for
like,
sure.
Girls love the
power.
jokes.
Yeah.
Not even a power thing, but it's just like, I think women get used to laughing off uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
And it's something, I don't know if there's something that they're taught, but it's something that they get used to early because, and it's like when they're younger and then they get like one of those uncles or cousins like, oh, look at you, you show up pretty, give me a hug. And it's always going to be uncomfortable. Yeah. I told Izzy, you don't ever have to hug somebody you don't want to.
Absolutely not.
I was like, you don't want to? You can stick your hand out and shake it.
Right,
You can give him a head. Nah, I got you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Your daughter being rude. Goddamn right she is.
Rude, yeah.
She smells pedophilia. Smells like 7-year-old.
What if it's reversed? As in, Izzy wants to get a guy a hug. He's like, hey, get off of me! And she's like, I want a hug. Chaz, get your daughter! Hug me! You gonna take this hug? Chaz, get your daughter! You be like, Chaz, Izzy, get off of him!
Izzy's a huggist. No!
When did it stop? When my dad stopped hugging me?
I know I need hugs. What's up, big sis Chris?
Yeah, she in that thing. Shake that thing. Shake that thing.
MLK Mike.
Oh, okay, you were about to say something. Sorry.
Who,
you
me?
Were, yeah, you were. Damn it, I told you to hold that thought. Did you hold it?
Yeah, it's gone.
I told you to hold that thought.
I didn't pistol myself.
I said we're about to do the comments real quick. I said hold that thought.
Yeah.
Tornado. Family.
Oh yeah,
Ohio.
Yes. So this is the first time traveling with my daughters without Donice, right? We went to Dayton, 2021, maybe 22.
Oh, recently. Okay. For your pop's funeral?
No.
Okay.
This is very strategic for Father's Day. And I was like, I want to take my daughters because they haven't seen him since they were children. Brookie have never seen him.
Yeah.
So I was like, we fly on back, spend time in Dayton, see some family, chop it up, and we get back. We get to the hotel. We got a little rental car, and it's kind of rainy outside, but it's not that bad. Like, girls, you hungry? Like, yes. Can we get like a pizza? Let's get Donatos because that's like a Midwest thing.
Donatos?
Donatos?
I never heard of that.
Donatos and Casanos?
I never heard of either one though.
Yeah.
What's a Casano?
It's like John's and Vons. It's a pizza joint in the Midwest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donatos. So let's get some Donatos and let's get some Dairy Queen because Dairy Queen is far out in LA. So let's get some Dairy Queen and Casanos. I was like, cool. So I looked at my map. We leave the hotel. On the way to Donatos, we hear on the radio, tornado watch in so-and-so county, so-and-so county, so-and-so county. All these counties. I was like, I'm listening. I was like, don't worry, girls. I was like, all these counties are
Far
in a different direction. And hearing how the pattern of these counties is going in this direction, right? So we go. It's raining now. We go.
Storm is somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the vicinity. So we go to Donato's, verbally order the food, and then I was gonna go to Dairy Queen to get the ice cream, which is like a mile and a half away. By the time we get
Towards
there,
the storm.
no, pretty much going towards the storm. And so by the time we get there and come back, the pizza should be ready because it was like the hotel, Donato's, Dairy Queen, their
Donato's
hotel, right?
Dig it.
So we're on the way. It's raining hard now. It's raining hard. and the whole time I'm like, Lord, please.
Were they scared at all?
Kaylee's joking, like, hey, this looks bad. And Cadence ain't saying nothing, right?
How was the wind?
The winds it's just raining.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
I know about tornado weather. I'm like, I got you. I'm
Let's do
gonna
it.
paint the picture, bro.
Let's do it.
So we get to Dairy Queen. I get my peanut butter parfait. I'm a huge fan of that.
Peanut butter
Kaylee
parfait.
gets her cookie dough and Oreo, and now they're the Dairy Queen people kind of scrambling. Should we be worried? In the store saying this. Should we be worried? And I was like, hey, y'all know about tornadoes? Yeah. I don't know. We should leave. I got called a boss. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm calling nobody.
Yeah. So we get our ice cream. We wrap around. I was like, and now Cadence is kind of like that. So I was like, listen. I was like, babe, listen. I've had numerous tornadoes in my lifetime.
Yeah.
This is my hometown, Dayton, Ohio. You should be worried when the wind and the rain stops. Seconds later. And I'm like this. So I'm like, and it is peaceful, right?
Oh,
I'm talking. That's it.
Oh boy.
I'm driving like, okay.
You gotta look for it.
Right. So now I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm in the car. So I'm like, do I go to the hotel?
You still gotta stop at the knob.
Right. Because I already paid for the food.
You
Right.
gotta get this.
Gotta pay for the food. So now we just ironically, so driving to back to Donato's, we seeing cars like this just disperse into the parking lots, like Moses parting ways, right?
Getting off that road.
Right. Getting off the road, going home. Trees and limbs are all. I'm dodging trees.
So you already had a lot of wind that came through.
Yes.
Then. Okay.
So now we're driving past a firehouse. That sounds like
it's going down.
Purge.
Yeah.
It's like it's about to go down, right?
Down.
So I'm like, I had nothing to say. I can't say you had because I'm scared. I had nothing to say.
It's just a regular day in Dayton.
Here's the caveat. I get a text message. Take shelter. So, listen.
Emergency warning came on.
Take shelter now. If you are in this zip code, take shelter. I'm like, I read that's it. So
Tell him, just an Amber Alert.
No, but
just to get
this is what I forgot. My daughter's got cell phones. So Kaylee said, Brookie just started crying. And I said, baby, it's okay. It's okay. What gave me hope, it started raining again.
Okay.
It started raining again.
Storms are moving.
Right. So it started raining, and then we get into Donato. I said, hey, is the pizza ready? He said, dude is calm as hell. He is calm as hell. You got about 5 more minutes, bro. And I was like, hey, are y'all worried at all that is a tornado happening?
You left your kids in the car?
For sure. Because I thought it was going to be like a pick up and go.
And you left your kids in the middle of a tornado.
So it was like, to me, like 5 more minutes. So I was like, so
we ain't got 5 minutes, brother.
So I get back to the car. Kaylee is like holding Kaden's like it's okay. And I was like, oh, get in here. So I had to run outside. It's raining. Let's go.
You brought them inside?
Yeah. I brought them inside. But
safer inside.
The Donatos had windows. So I was like, is this even safe being in this little lobby area? I was like, where's y'all place y'all go when it comes to tornadoes? He like, sir, if you're scared, you're more than welcome to go in the bathroom. We're still working. Like, he's not even like phased, right? We have a neighbor outside in the parking lot filming the whole experience. Like, this is crazy. Like this is dope. And he walks in like, yo, y'all see this? Like, yes. Aren't you scared? He said, no, we're totally fine, man. He's like, because you can see where the clouds are moving. And my kids are, Brookie was more crying than anything. Kaylee's kind of quiet. They didn't want to touch their blizzards or their ice cream because they wanted to eat the pizza first. And then, so now it's just like milkshakes now. So I was like, I'm trying to like, hey, eat your ice cream. Everything's like, I don't want no ice cream. We're about to die. So I was like, hey girl, let's go in the bathroom. So we go in the bathroom because we still waiting for the pizza, but also we're kind of taking shelter. There's a guy in the bathroom already, and my daughter is going into a male's bathroom. He said, you hear the little voice of like,
I'm in there. Occupied. Just letting you know.
So now I'm trying to get him on board. Like, it's a freaking tornado out there, man. Like,
he's taking a dump.
He said,
is he in the stall?
Yeah, he's in the stall. He tried to look like, don't even touch this stall.
Was his pants down?
Yes. Yeah, he was in there.
He wasn't just taking shelter. He
was taking the shit. Taking shelter and shits.
Just in case, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
So it's a small bathroom too. So it was like a urinal, and the toilet.
Why don't you just let them go in the women's one?
I gotta be with my girls, man. I can't say y'all stay over there. So if it goes down, I don't know where you gonna end up. I want this to be holding you like, oh, we go, baby. We about let you fly. Hold on. No, I gotta hold on to one of
them. You gotta let go of the elders.
Yeah. The fingers like this. Yeah.
Last day. I would haunt you forever.
So when he gets out the bathroom, he's excuse me, washes his hands. Like, I don't know what y'all in here for. This is kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then we walked out. I was like, let's walk out too. And he's like, your pizza's ready. And I was like, okay. And then it said on the phone, it said, tornado watch up until like 9 o'clock or something like that. So after that, you good. So we stayed there until the time was out for them.
Y'all stayed in Donanos the whole time?
We stayed in Donanos the whole time.
Man, could you eat there? Is there a place you could eat there? It was like a small,
maybe like a
Little
bench.
Caesar's place.
Yeah, it was like a bench facing the window with like the high
So you
stools.
can see the tree branch come right at you. See the whole cow coming in? No. Twister freaked people out.
Yeah.
That was a good ass movie about tornadoes.
You know they got a
back in the
sequel
day.
coming out, man.
Huh?
They got a sequel coming out.
Of Twister?
Yeah.
40 years later? Or 30 years.
Absolutely.
That was great. So then when you guys got back to the the hotel where your kids...
They laughing the whole time.
No, now they're having a good
The
time.
whole time they was like, Dad, you had nothing. I was like, I had nothing, babe. And they was like, we were so scared. I know.
Why didn't you just keep faking it? We good, y'all. We good.
Because I don't want to lie. They said, you lied to us. You said we were good.
Y'all were good.
How do I know?
But also, you only got to worry about when it's too late. We're not good. That's at the last minute.
If you see 6 pit bulls running towards you when you got Izzy in your hand, she's like, oh my God, Dad. You're like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Did you
know
it's
going to be okay?
Did you see 6 tornadoes
Stop
coming
it, man.
at you?
I'm talking about this right now.
This is not a good analogy.
But because you don't know when it's coming.
If I see 6 pit bulls coming at me, what are you talking about?
But you don't know they were trained to go like
It wouldn't matter, would it? If I saw 6 pit bulls, we're not okay. We're not in a safe place. We're not okay.
But all the things that happen, like a tornado, it was like, I was like, I don't know what's about to happen.
I mean, I just feel like you just keep lying until you can't lie no more. And then it's like, hey guys, something's about the tornado's picking us up. What's that? And then tornadoes are loud. You'll know when one's around.
Yeah. I've never been in a tornado.
I've never been in one, but I've seen one touchdown. And I'm just like, you can see them though.
Yeah.
They don't usually just pop up on you.
Right. You can see the remnants coming.
You see it's forming, and then it's like, oh, we gotta get out.
Yeah, but you don't know if it's behind you. Like we was facing
you have
this
a whole
way.
rearview mirror.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
About,
you gotta be.
if I'm in imagine you being in a plaza, like a plaza that wraps around, right? I see my car in front of me. What if it's coming from this direction? I don't know if it's coming or not. You would just
The good thing is you can just go outside and look though.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, it's on us. They didn't see you getting blown away. Where? I don't see no. It's here.
I think I would have been calmer. Man, dude.
You gotta be the calm one.
Let's think about this.
Why was Kaylee the most calm one?
Because she was texting people. She had text Ocean like, hey, our friends, like, hey, pray for us. Like, hey, I don't know what's about to happen, but she was texting people. But just imagine, like, you have no power, Chaz.
Yeah.
Your daughter's crying.
You can't beat nature at all.
And it's like, I can't protect you right now. I don't know what's about to happen. I got nothing. I'm just as scared. I don't know.
I'm a big. What y'all crying over a little rain? I'm gonna do that until something horrible happens. I told you, because then afterwards, I told you that's my hometown. I told y'all we gonna be good.
Yeah.
You went. Had it went sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad look.
But I gave my kids, a lesson of it's totally okay to be honest. Like I said, I don't know what's about to happen, babe. All right, I'm just as scared as y'all are.
I feel like you can't tell your kids that. How old were they?
This was 3 years ago.
Yeah, they weren't babies though.
Yeah. So this Kaylee was, I will say she's 15. And Brookie was 10.
15 is a good age, but I can tell you, hey, listen, I really don't know this shit.
Yeah.
Either. But 10, you're still the Superman. You got to be like, everything's fine.
I had that all the way up until that
to the rain stopped.
The rain stopped, and we're the only one on the road. The only one, and it's a big highway. And imagine it's like, y'all the dumb ones for still being out here. But also I'm thinking like, this is not LA. This is still Dayton, Ohio. People's not out here anyway. People already had more advanced to like, okay, I didn't have the advance of
y'all just landed and such.
Just landed.
Gotta get food. Can't see the kids hungry all day.
Right.
Popping in places, not a lot of good food around.
And that was the hero. What y'all want to eat? I got y'all.
You were the hero.
Got to the hotel, nothing. Cold pizza, soupy ice cream.
First day in Dayton, huh, Dad? I would have been like, you grew up here? Thank you for moving us. This sucks.
And I talked to my brother and my dad. I tried to relive the story with them. They was just like, you was afraid of that? And I was like, why don't y'all... This happens all the time over here. You remember this? I was like, I ain't been here in 20 years.
I remember Lansing would get tornado warnings, tornado watches. Nothing ever
Never happens, yo.
I would have been like, guys, we're good.
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm fine.
I've been in L.A. for way too long. I don't know. But also...
What's up, to Jesse?
A year after that, an actual tornado hit Dayton, Ohio, and tore up a whole little city. I was like, see? This is real.
Call them. Yeah, did you expect that?
Yeah.
Taunting them.
I heard your little podcast talking about I never touched down.
I don't think I've ever been in a real natural disaster.
An earthquake?
Small ones, you know, those little tremors they have out here, thank God. But I don't think I've ever been in a real thing. I like to think that I'd be calm all the time. You know what would freak me out, though? Like a storm on a cruise.
Yeah, and the whole entire ship. Boy.
Because first off, I know I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
I already know I didn't want to go.
You can't even, you're stuck on there.
You're stuck.
Yeah, you can't just drive off.
And I go like, hey, I'm a cool swimmer. I'm not ocean storm good swimmer.
You're not that good of a swimmer.
No, how cold the water is, there's no way
you're getting hit from all different angles.
Sure.
You don't know if you're swimming down or up because you're just getting
I know I would just stop.
Yeah.
And I'd just be like, well, we're going to drown.
Yeah.
So let me just go. I would just gulp the water underneath. Yeah, and my daughter knows. I love her.
I remember as a kid, I said that.
on.
I said that. I was so ignorant to how drowning works. It was like, drowning? Why don't you just drink the water? I was just like, how do people drown? Just drink the water. And they was like, how fast do you drink? My brother was like, you can't be as serious. Like, I was like, just drink the water. And then my brother put my face on the water. He tried to kill me. We had a.
Did you try drinking it?
I tried to drink it, and he let my head go. I was like, oh, okay. So you see what I'm saying? Because when you drink, you inhale a little bit, like.
Once it goes down the wrong pipe, bro,
Yeah,
and you're choking underwater.
Yeah, we had.
want that
You know,
like that.
this is a disgusting thing about. You know the little pink buckets that you put your feet in, you soak your feet in.
Uh-huh.
My brother had filled some water up, and he was like, "All right, put your head in that water and see if you can drink all this." And then he had my hand. I was like, he said, "Yeah." He said, "You don't feel yourself. You taking a breath every time you drink.
Yeah.
'Cause every time you drink, you're essentially like stopping your breathing, and you
When
gotta
you drink,
reset.
go.
When you drink, like swallow.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't want no parts.
yeah.
That's why I just won't. Like, and then like I'm already get motion sickness, so I
Yeah.
already don't want to do with the big cruises. And then because if I have a cruise ship and I get sick on that, I'm hot.
Yeah.
I'm already gonna be pissed. Let that mug have hey guys, we have an unexpected storm popped up. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Man, let me off.
hey, whoever I'm here with, which I already know who convinced me to come on.
Yeah. I'm swinging on somebody.
This
There should be
domestic
like there should be
abuse.
like a little black box of every cabin, as in like you lay in it, and no matter which way, you know how like that those little devices that no matter which way it goes, it still stay even like this.
What thing?
It's like that. That's too perfect. Like that little sphere thing.
Oh, okay.
So if you turn it, no matter which direction it go, you still like that. So imagine if the boat had one of those
What
things.
are those things called? Because those are like those, like how cameras do that. They
Yeah.
have the, stabilizer thing. What's it called?
I don't know what it's called. Like no matter what direction you go, you be like,
It's just
this
everything's still in the
boat
center.
is going crazy, but I'm still stable.
Oh, all right. Nice in the middle.
Yeah.
Buoy? No, not a buoy.
Last time me to hear Twills had did a yacht. We was on a yacht. We all having a good time. We was on Marina Del Rey. First time I get motion sickness. I want that mug, and I'm having a good time. We talking, we chopping it up. I didn't have a problem, but something happened. I was like,
The water get a little choppy.
I was like, and
It's all good until it's not.
yeah, and I'm trying to be cool. I don't want to ruin everybody. I don't want to throw up. And I was just like, I hate this. I can't control this. I wasn't drunk. I had nothing, to eat. And he was like, have you had anything to eat? And I was like, if I eat something, it's going to be a problem. Right. So he was like, how you feeling? And everybody was like, uh-oh, we got one. I was like, damn it, I hate that I'm getting attention. So I was like, hey, what, you got any Dramamine to kind of like calm my stomach? And he was like, you got to just sit down. And I was like, sitting down is not me. I was like, I got to stand up. I was like, I need to see.
Weak?
I need to see what's happening because I was at the bottom of the boat.
Oh, no.
So I was like, because I think my equilibrium was like, I'm moving, but I'm not moving. So I was like, I need to see why I'm unstable. And then, so I go upstairs. So I was downstairs with Twills. I mean, with here. I go upstairs. I was like, Twills, what's that Dramamine at? And then she was like, uh-oh, you sick?
It's too late already.
Don't make this a thing. So it's like, here's Dramamine. And then they gave me little things that
Little wristband thing.
Yeah, little wristband. I don't know if that does anything. So I was like, hey, pilot, captain, what do I need to do to stop this right now? This is like, you gotta just weigh it out. And I hated it.
Did the Dramamine work eventually?
Huh?
Did the Dramamine work eventually?
I didn't throw up.
Okay.
But it just kind of.
I hate it.
Yeah.
My thing is that if I feel like that, I'm either going to shit or throw up. And I don't know which one.
Yeah.
When I was on a plane, both happened simultaneously.
Oh, boy.
So I go like, I got to put my ass out the outside of the boat. Right? Like I gotta hang my cakes off the side.
Yeah.
And let it rip. And I'm probably going to get some on this boat.
Yeah.
Are there bathrooms in there?
Yeah.
But I don't want to be inside. That's the problem.
Worse,
I
yeah.
already feel bad.
Yeah.
So now I got to be like, hey, man, I'm going to be on the side of the boat.
Let me tell you something. Have you ever in public?
No.
You haven't ever.
In public?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, not in the woods. I'm talking about like outside your house. Yeah, right?
Yeah, like in a Target.
Sure.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, okay. Not in
Well,
public.
you made it sound.
Yeah, I know. Outside your house, right? The worst is when you're desperately having to find a place.
Yeah.
And you like, hey, you try to be cool. Hey, can I use your bathroom? Hey, do you guys have public bathroom? Yeah. The code is Mark. What's the code? You like 5827. You like 5827. Okay, cool. You mosey on down to the owl. 5527. It's like, oh, occupied. Oh, your mind is like
That occupies the problem.
I'm about to do this.
Hey.
Yeah. Someone's in here. You like,
cool. How long you... Hey, I've hopped in and just used the women's before. I'm like, you know what? We're beyond.
Yeah. You trying to be cool?
Sweating and shit. It's out in here.
Here's the one. You start putting toilet paper down and like, look, watch this. The automatic toilet paper. It sucks it back. No!
You gotta start it.
No! Stop hating! You like, oh, please don't! Stay put!
Your ass is like, yeah. Seizure.
Your boy was like, I'm giving you 6 more seconds.
Legs are shaking.
I'm giving you 6 seconds.
Soon as you sit
7
down,
max.
pants,
You better.
And the closer you get, your pants come down. It's like, we good? No! Let me turn. I just gotta turn.
Let me turn.
Good.
You holding your big toes like, oh God. Oh God. You okay in there, sir? 5827. Hold on.
You forgot to lock it?
Hey, somebody's in here. It don't got no door. You want this smoke?
Somebody should close the door. Mommy, the man's having a baby.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness, bro. I found any kind of Denny's and what's the other one? Denny's, Norms, and what's the other? IOPS. Always open.
Always open.
Always gotta. You know we gotta look. I'm about to meet somebody. They should be. Wait, what's your restaurant? I'm about to meet somebody before I order. Every time I walk into a restaurant, where's your restaurant at? Oh, right there. You come back.
Yeah.
Can you see them when I come back?
One of these ladies like, restrooms for customers only. You like, let me
I need one payday. Put on your whole wallet.
Let me get one payday. You try to get money like, here, change. You gave me $100, sir.
Pushing the kid off the toilet. Come here.
Let me get 2 Tootsie Rolls, please.
It's Dion. I got a in the urinal. We're here. Somebody's in the bathroom. In the urinal. But you never seen a grown man in the urinal? You gotta look at the guy right in his eyes. Never seen a grown
ass
man in the urinal.
on the bowl, like not even like hovering over it, just like.
I've had a couple times I was like, the fact that you talked about putting the paper towel in the second day, you like, or having to use that little dainty ass little.
Yeah.
Okay, tear this right here.
Little seat cover.
Don't put it down in the middle.
Yeah.
Because it will get sucked down.
Yeah.
You're supposed to roll it back.
Yeah.
Mean one.
Anyway, what else you got?
I can tell you what I got for you, toilet.
Like I hate when like the toilet act like Google. When you ever Google like what does that and it finishes sentence, you're like, yo, calm down, I ain't even finished yet.
Toilet's like,
I know what you're about to think.
you know, I started doing so in my gym bag. I have alcohol wipes and I have butt wipes, and those are always in my gym bag, which is always in my car.
Yeah.
So if I have to go somewhere nowadays, I take it. Wipe everything. I've had them clenchers.
Yeah.
And I've been like, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's good. Because I got it.
I don't know what is about your brain is like, we are here. Let it go.
We're at the toilet now? Because I hate the ones when you're driving, you're like,
yeah. In the car, you good. But as soon as you
still be moving, you be like, all right. Oh yeah, I feel you coming. All right, here we go.
It really is mind over matter, boy.
Let's go. We're good.
Yeah.
But when I was on a plane, bro, it's different.
Yeah.
I started sweating. I go like, oh, this is happening. Whether I want to hold it or not, it's happening.
Yeah.
Today, he's like, please, no.
Yeah.
Not like this.
How would you react? Fresh girl, some girl you wanted to smash for the longest. Come on over here, Jazz. I really like you, really been feeling you.
Okay, wife.
Yes. This is 98. All right?
Oh, okay.
It's 1998.
I was 13,
1998. All right.
Was I 12?
Yeah.
Great. My first erection. Here we go.
2008, man. Damn. All right.
Okay.
2008. Come on over here, Jazz. Really thinking about you. Love you. Finally gonna give you something, right?
Okay.
And you like, she's like, I want to suck you off. You're like, oh, okay. You're,
This is for me.
this is you. You be like, okay, give me like 10 minutes.
Give me 10 minutes.
Are you shitting at her house?
I'm not. First off, yes. Second off, I think we can wait till after.
Yo!
She's like, what's that noise? That's my penis. It likes you.
It's cranky.
I'm not taking a chance of the fire dying down. We'll be fine. I might come and explode at the same time.
No!
Because you lose everything at that moment.
Because if you release it, you might.
How much did I like her?
This is you've been chipping
Well,
right.
listen, if she's the one, she'll stay. She'll go clean herself off.
That's your legacy.
And
Remember the time when we first.
in 2008, I can probably never see her again and be fine. You know what I mean? I just leave. 2008, we didn't have tracking like that back then. MySpace was new.
Yeah.
Right? Was around?
Sure.
I don't know if Facebook was around yet. What's my MySpace at? I've never seen her again, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm fine. She'll come out and write a book about it. Well, I never met her.
I would make myself very chivalrous.
In what way?
I'd be like, she's like, I want to suck you off. I'm like, hold on, sweetheart.
You gonna give her that BS? Let's take it slow. I want to get to know you.
Let's take it slow because my bowels are moving fast. What do you mean?
You want to read your vows to me? No.
I gotta go.
My bowels. When you think of BM, what do you think of?
Baby mama.
I think of bowel movement.
Really?
Yeah. That's immediately what I think of. And I was like, oh, I might just be, that's what I grew up as a BM was.
Yeah.
It was the bowel movement. And it has changed the baby mama.
For sure.
And I had a homie who was like, yeah, man, my BM tripping. I'm like, that happens. What you been eating?
Got to eat right.
He was like, what?
Yeah.
What you been eating, man?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That goes a lot of ways.
My baby mama. What you talk about your baby mama?
BM tripping, yo.
Yeah, I ain't know. I was like, I feel you. Oh boy, that was a ride.
Get the sweats. Okay, I'm back. I got motion sickness, including on the boats. I had to work that thing out. Get the sweats. Yeah, hit gets. Wait, Chad's on a boat creating a whole new poop deck. Hilarious. But don't. You're hilarious, Spicer. That's why you hover over the sea.
Yeah, but man, when your legs are shaking, and when it's different. If you just have to pee, I guess if you have to, hovering over isn't the same. Your legs is weak already.
Yeah. Who wants to twerk over the toilet?
You got to plop on that thing and let that out, man. You just got to risk the disease.
Yeah, I need this.
Grab a few seat covers and put it down.
Not single.
Leaving your DNA behind. Chaz, what did I say? Messing around and stop up her toilet.
Am I? That's when you leave. If you clog your toilet.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Oh boy.
Let's say y'all did the deed. Mm-hmm. You had a great show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Put her to sleep. She's out.
Yeah.
You wake up. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you go, all right, she's sleeping. I'm going to go let this thing out.
Yeah.
Hadouken.
Yeah.
Right? Big old.
Hadouken.
Oh, big old thing.
Yeah.
Like a log. Like you dang dog, ain't break at all.
Yeah.
You try to flush. Look out. She's still asleep.
Water going up.
But the log ain't moved.
Yeah.
Not a single sliver.
Right.
Clogged.
Yeah.
You hear some stirring. Where are you? Huh?
Yeah. Can I use the restroom, babe?
Just peeing. Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm using that toilet brush.
Mm-hmm.
I'm breaking it up. Got to, man.
All right, whatever. But what if once the toilet's clogged, it's not going down. So now you just got the soup. You got the shit soup going on. What do you do?
Oh, there's the toilet paper cap. I want to know where that went.
What are you doing? Soup.
I mean, I got to shower. I got to waste time.
Okay, but
to
the bathroom,
let it go down.
Okay,
because eventually all toilets have that pressure of the weight of it.
No, man. I've seen toilets be clogged. You think you got it, come back, you're like, dang, dog, you ain't go down it at all. Nope, still clogged. What you gonna do about it? Because you got to ask for the plunger is. You're like, dang, it ain't just you taking the cabinets. Mm-hmm. You got to ask, hey, it's gonna sound wild. Where's your plunger?
Why is it not in
Where's
here?
it at?
That's a great ass prank.
Where's it not in the bathroom?
That's a great ass prank.
I'm gonna tell you what I do. If I drop the giant Hadouken log, I'm gonna grab the trash bag. Hopefully, there's a trash bag in her bathroom. Okay, I'm scooping it out.
It's that serious?
I'm scooping it out. I'm gonna tie the bag up. Go put it in her kitchen bag. Take out the trash for you. Okay, and I'm flushing the toilet regularly. That's what I'm doing.
Nope.
Or
you really like that girl?
I like me, and I can't be the nigga clogging my whole toilet.
Versus getting head from a girl that you got to.
I mean, she's getting splatted on. But some women are into that.
God,
we'll find out in a second.
You're a monster.
We'll find out soon, won't we? I hope.
I'm never putting my hand in the toilet.
You never put your hand in the toilet before?
Never put my hand in the toilet.
I
don't care if it's just. If I drunk water for a whole year and it's just piss, I don't never put my hand in the toilet.
Hopefully she has some gloves underneath. You look for that stuff first. But if not, taking the trash bag out, scooping the dump, tie it up. It's all in there now.
Your finger's still getting wet, bro.
It's gonna get wet, dog. And you know what? You just gotta wash your hands.
So why even use the bag then?
I did use the bag.
So why even use the bag if your hand don't get wet?
What's gonna hold it, Dion?
Just pick it up and put it in the bag.
Ew, that's gross.
Oh, now it's gross.
You use the bag as a whoosh, and then you grab it in there.
This is the toilet. Go for it.
You
do it.
Put your hand in the bag. You're gonna get wet, but you're not gonna get shit on your hand when you scoop it up. And it's in the bag. You She needs to run
What are
a
you
cycle
doing in
through.
there?
Huh?
What are you doing?
You got the honest thought. Huh? Huh? This is a thick door you have.
Huh is never innocent. Chaz, where are you? Huh? That is never innocent. You're caught.
It's worse on the phone. Where are you at? Huh? Hey, all right, okay. You just looking around. Help me. Who are you asking to help you? Damn it.
Nothing would ever be as great as getting caught red-handed, but you know already pleaded your case.
Like after you say, I ain't do that. We have it on record.
You see you doing that. You like, now you like,
You know what? We haven't been in a good place lately, and it all started
never.
that one night that you said I was a dumbass.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you really hurt my feelings that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's you're done. You're done.
And then
if you had this big old dramatic, you're the problem. I'm trying my best to love you as you. You keep accusing me from something that I never do. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what sickness you got in your mind.
Oh, you want to see what sickness I have? You want to see the sickness I have? Okay, let me just. My sickness is on iCloud.
He's like, because there's no way to get out of that. There's, oh God, that is my biggest.
My sickness is her writing you. Who is this? That ain't you. That ain't your bag.
You got cameras in my bedroom,
Oh, you don't trust me? This is why we can't be together. You don't trust nobody. All right.
Okay.
Dudes won't just take the L either.
No.
This is why I did. I just did it to see if you was really trusting me. Because if you trust me, you wouldn't have no cameras up.
I mean, all jokes aside.
What were you doing with my stuff?
All jokes aside, Chance. All jokes aside. Don't try to be funny.
Okay.
You get caught like that. You had this big dramatic case. She catches you on video doing the opposite of what you just said. No jokes. What are you doing?
On a scale from 1 to 10, how mad are you? How mad are you? What's the what am I working with? Are you? You're at a 10. You're at a 10. Okay, you're at a 10. You're at a 10.
You got no more options.
But the fact that you're still having this conversation means you still want us to try. I got a problem. I know I'm sick. You think I like being me? You think I like this? Is the part I hate most about myself, that I hurt everyone I love. I know. I'm so stupid, hitting yourself in the face. I know I blow it every time. Okay?
I'm an idiot. Why are you still with me?
I'll start seeing a therapist tomorrow. I already made the appointment.
I'm just.
Will you sit in the counseling with me at least? Can you sit in
bro.
therapy with me?
You have a problem.
Just sit in therapy with me. Let's find out what's wrong with me together.
Oh boy.
Okay? I know I have a problem.
And what's worse is
My father used to touch me.
and now she's like, everything you're saying is being live streamed right there. So you're being exposed again. So
How mad are you? I'm just getting 1 to 10.
let me tell you something. I'm walking out. If I'm 100% caught, I'm like,
What if she still wants to be with you though?
I'm embarrassed.
What you mean?
I am embarrassed.
Well, she's like, listen, I know you're a piece of shit, but you have more good qualities than bad.
Nope. I can't face you.
Listen. This one incident is not going to determine how much I love you. I think we can get past this if you're willing to do the work. I want you to do the work, so I want us to have a family, grow together. I don't want to break this up.
That's terrifying.
Can you work on yourself?
Nope. No.
I'm not worth the work to you?
I need to vent.
Vent what?
Because she's delusional now.
She's not delusional. This is a very real thing.
This is setting you up.
Can you work on yourself? Are you willing to put in the work for our marriage, relationship, and yourself? Because you can't like this about yourself, right?
I'm gonna put you in the same situation. You are 100% caught having sex with another girl. Hey Chaz, when you're done with her, can I have a word with you in the den? You be like, Yeah. You like, what the just happened? And you like, hey, what's up?
That's not what you think. You got started.
No. She's like, hey. I know you have a problem. I want to work on, and you like, you're not gonna be upset, but like, no, I'm not upset. I want to talk to you about what am I doing wrong for you to have sex with this young lady over here. And you like, you got your towel on.
Well, you work a lot. I mean, I understand you're the one who pays the bills, but you do work a lot. It gives me a lot of time to do nothing. And sometimes you're rude to me.
Dude, you think this is a setup. You're like, how are you taking this well? You caught me.
Still looking around behind you?
Hey, I'll call you tomorrow, okay? You work 9 to 5 every day.
Listen, if you're cheating, especially if you bring someone back to your house, you should already have a backup apartment. You should already have another place that you know you got to go because you can't stay there.
Yeah.
You can't stay there.
But like you said, what if she wants to work on it? She's like, hey, I get it. I get it. I'm not there for you sexually. But listen, I know you might mess up again, but I'm willing to work. I'm willing to work on myself and pleasuring you a lot more. You're like, why aren't you upset, screaming at the top of your lungs?
She might be upset, but she's rational.
Yeah. You fighting with this? Chad, stop, man.
It depends on how sorry I am.
Terrified.
Because if I really was like, damn, dog, I fell in this and I fucked up. If I fucked up a thing that I want us to stay together, then I would be like, please let me do all the work in the world because this was stupid. But if I was already on my way out, I'd be like, listen, I should have told you this long. It was a long time coming.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had to find out like this.
No, don't leave. Listen, I messed up. I'm willing to work on.
But I don't want to be with you anyways. That's different. I don't want to be with you anyways.
Wait, no. Now it gets a problem. Now a problem.
I was just stringing you along because I was too much of a coward to break up with you.
Now I have to get violent because I'm here. I'm here to work with you, and now all of a sudden you want to play me like a chump.
Why'd your voice get so deep?
Because I literally caught you having sex with another woman. Now you want to walk away as if I'm the problem? You won't break up with me because you got caught?
No, I'm the problem.
Square up. Square up. You think these kickboxing classes is going to go to waste?
I knew I should have paid for those kickboxing classes. She's like, remember when you bought me that gun? You taught me how to shoot.
Target practice.
Okay, after you avoid. How can y'all hilarious? Get right back in bed. Wasn't this a movie or we addressed this almost a year ago? Addressed what? Most people don't know you can use the brush as a plunger. What? That white brush?
Yeah, well, it ain't got to be white.
Oh, I don't know the white brush.
Yeah, toilet brush.
You can use it as a plunger?
Yeah, just push it in there.
Gross, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be all on the bristles.
All right, Big Sis Chris. Okay, I'm sick. My dad was a plumber. Okay, Big Sis Chris. Is he in LA? Oh, good ads are here. Good ads are here. My tummy hurts. Good ads are here.
There are ads in between our.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Turtle Zombies. One. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't see the ads. I have no idea. That was about 1:45, huh?
Yeah.
Went by fast.
Yeah, we was cooking today. We talked about a lot.
You did. We covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
We covered Kendrick.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. Relationships all over the place.
What ifs?
They can't be alike, man. This podcast is boring.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of what ifs, man.
There's a lot of that.
We acting them out, man. That's what people like about the
best
podcast.
part, man.
We be giving y'all pictures.
Yeah. No, that's funny. The fact that you said you put the toilet paper down and it sucks it back, you like, oh, you dirty motherfucker.
As soon as you put it down, you be like, no!
I don't have time to do another one. You like, Let's try again. Hold on!
Hello. What you gonna do? What you gonna do if you had your dog? If you had Izzy, and this happened to you, and he's like, baby, wait outside the bathroom right here, and then you doing all this whole thing.
Let me see your feet. Let me see your feet.
Wait outside the bathroom, and then she's like, you put the paper down. Dad, this man right here wants me to come with him. What is
Crawl underneath the door. Come here. Come here. Open it. Come here. Crap. Come here. He's got puppies. Bye. No. I just got to chase him with the ass.
Puppies, bye. I'm out of here.
You gotta go get her.
They're in the white van. Oh boy.
You just gotta go chase her shitty ass and no, dog. That's it. You can't even hold that no more.
He said, baby, crawl up under the door.
You told me not to just listen to me.
You still start crawling in her hand like,
Oh! You gotta get up and prove, knock the door down. There's a monster coming out.
not my baby, grab her. And you come out there like, surprise! We had a birthday party. you like pants down, you're like, oh, this is a birthday, huh? Like, we got you, Dad.
Y'all got me all right.
Put my pants up. Put the cameras away. Put my pants on.
I can no longer live life like this.
Make sure I record this. Oh boy!
If you crawled out of the bathroom covered in
yeah,
and while somebody had your daughter, some stranger, they would help the stranger. That's my can't.
That's my daughter. Get your hands off my daughter, sir. Get back. Look at her face and look at mine.
You're covered in shit, sir. The surprise at the end. Oh boy!
Surprise! And then you hear from the toilet.
I was just like, this was a good one.
Yeah.
You guys have created a villain. This is the origin story. This is. Would you pull the cigarettes from your parents are down?
You didn't wipe your hand. That's the shit. You got blood on your fingers now.
Every one of you. I'm gonna have the worst day of your life at my hands.
At my expense.
I would love to prank somebody so crazy, bro, that they would need like therapy after.
Have you ever seen the movie The Game with Michael Douglas? This whole movie. This is a spoiler alert. This whole movie was about him being stalked by somebody. Stalked. Right? And because he loves playing games. So he's like, board games are getting boring. Birthday's coming up. I don't want to do no game night. He's like, trust me, the game night I got for you is going to be dope. Long story short, one of his brothers had pranked him. Says like somebody's being like stalking him. Then everybody around him was like, yeah, there's this killer that's doing blah, blah, blah. And you know, this. And like, here's the gun. And then all of a sudden, Michael Douglas is like, you ain't gonna kill me. And he shot him. And then he shot this stalker. He reveals it was his brother. Was like, happy birthday. And then here's the thing. He's like, oh no. And he was like, he went to the roof and tried to kill himself. That was still part of the prank. They knew he was gonna try to kill himself. They said, we got you. He said, we got you again. And his brother came out like, I'm not dead, man.
Wait, he jumped off the roof?
Yeah, because he killed his brother.
Wait, but he jumped off the roof and survived.
Yeah, because everything, the way everything was working was like, you were hating on your brother this whole time.
Wait, but they didn't have like a trampoline there for him to jump off of?
No, they had a big cushion thing.
Oh, okay.
For him, when he knew he was gonna kill himself.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
yeah.
What was the plan?
I'm sorry. Yeah. So he jumped off the roof to kill himself, and they was like, ah. surprise. He came up like, because they had the whole dramatic like this, and then they was like, oh man, and everybody like, no, and then we hit it, and he was like, we got you again, surprise.
That's hilarious.
And brother came at the bottom was like, happy birthday, bro. I told you this is gonna be the best game night ever. He's like, he said,
the fact that they knew he tried to kill himself.
yeah, because the whole movie they made it seem like you didn't like your brother. Like he was, hey man, why you being so mean to your brother for? And he's like, oh man, the fact that I literally killed my brother, this is not gonna look good on me and my company. So he was like,
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a good movie. All right, y'all.
Yeah, let's get out of here, dude.
You ready for this? Let me get my
Oh yeah.
My moistness. Let me moist my mouth.
Oh boy.
yeah.
We just got dissed.
Not funny. What part wasn't funny? Everything we said today was hilarious.
Fire, yo.
Greetings, everyone. What's up? Yes. The Gambian.
Man, you ready or not, man?
On his phone, man. I'm trying to do a whole outro. You know what I'm saying? It's kids today.
Go for it.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lack on Your Chest.
No. Check, please. Do you mind if I give him some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type of XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows on Wesley. We're sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm lactose, ENT. I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another check, please. Oh, tried to slow it down and mess your boy up, huh?
The way you look to you, is like, oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening.
Oh, thought you was gonna stomp
Nice
me.
though. It was nice though.
The mic sounds nice.
All right, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Thank you guys for watching live on Lactose ENT. If you're watching you're watching my channel, Chaz Rogers. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the IG and the YouTube clips and all the other good stuff. Appreciate y'all.
Boom.
Anything else?
Oh, that's man. I do want to.
Is that your insides? Oh, couch.
Yeah, I got something to tell you
Want to do it?
afterwards.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Peace.